Happy holidays, all you gentlemen out there. This is JB the Mentor. Today I want to talk about not having to apologize for being a dad. So stay tuned. Okay, let's jump right into it, gentlemen. And let's talk about not having to apologize for being a dad. This should never be a reason where you have to say please, or may I, or can I. Is it possible that I could be connected, invested, in love with my child, and I need your permission to do the things that a man is supposed to do with his child? You should never have to apologize for that. You should always be in a place where you know what you want to do and you're unforgiving about being anchored to the relationship that you need to have with your child. Now, I'm going to tell you something that a lot of men don't realize, which is simply this. Sometimes the mother of your children, they are wrong. Sometimes the wife is wrong. Sometimes women, they don't get it. Sometimes they're so bent out on trying to be manipulative and controlling that they miss the point. That you bring value, you bring purpose, you bring stability, you bring a love and compassion to a child that a woman can't give. And gentlemen, it's okay to be different from mom, because that's why you're here. You're here to provide a different lens. You're here to provide a different experience. You're here to give that child something that can only come from you. But having to apologize for being a dad is saying that you don't have the right to really be involved. And this leads to dysfunction, disconnection, and your inability to really touch bases with this child the way you should. You know, I've never heard anyone ask a mother if she needed permission to be a mother, if she needed permission to nurture that child, if she needed permission to make decisions, if she needed permission to think about that child's future. And guess what, gentlemen? You don't need it either. What you need is to be sure that you are going to be the best possible dad in the world, that you are going to be focused, that you are not going to let her unhappiness with you affect how you govern and rule your own relationship with your child. Because this is important. Men and women do different things. Let me say that again. Men and women do different things. And what you've been called upon to give, she can't speak to. And what she's been called upon to give that child, you can't speak to. But it's so crucial and essential that you understand that you have to be unapologetic about reaching out and loving your child. And you should never have to ask anyone how much love you can give, how much time you can give, whether or not your decisions are going to determine if this child goes left or right. You should never have to apologize for that. Because after all, you helped bring this person into the world. And you are a stakeholder. And stakeholders hold a key percentage to the success of their children. So from this point on, I want you to make a commitment that apologizing is no longer part of the game. Understanding your purpose for this child is what's key. Understanding that you bring an undeniable power, resource, strength, and love to this child that is unlike anything else they will ever experience in their lifetime. And if you go around apologizing for that, the child will always be the loser because you will never feel that you have the right to commission yourself to be involved with your child. So move forward boldly, move forward lovingly, and understand that permission is never required for you to be the dad that you need to be in the lives of your children. This is JB the Mentor, and I am a dad also, and I don't require permission. I just know my intention, and every day I live in that purpose of being the best possible dad that I can possibly be. As I always say, love yourself, love your community, be the change that you want to be. And remember, dads provide crucial input with their children, and don't let anybody make you think that you need permission or you need to apologize. Hey everybody, if you enjoyed this content, please leave comments below. Remember to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and remember to press that bell so that when new content is released, you'll be the first ones to receive it.